Hi, just to demonstrate the simple rig that I've made for my head. Here's the head at the moment. It's just the modelled object and the head. Um, Basically, what I've done is I've created some bones, and I've weighted the face. Let me just hide the hair. Inscription. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I've weighted the face, and I've added certain controls to certain objects. So basically, it's easier for me to manipulate the face. It's fairly straightforward. Anyway, let me show you the weights first. So if I show you the weights, okay, so basically that's the neck. Oops, that's the head weight. It's fairly evenly distributed, obviously not near the eyes. There, the eye weights. That's the two upper eye weights. Oops. That's the other one. And most importantly, I think in this particular rig, I think the jaw is probably the most complex, or it took the most time, certainly. That's the weighting for the jaw, and I did a simple animation just so you can see it. The jaw weights seem to work fairly well. Anyway, so just to give you an example, well, I've already shown you a quick example, but let me give you a further example of the rig, just to show you how it works. It's just the head. You can move it in all directions, of course. You can turn it this way, she's looking this way, that way. Oops. And obviously this jaw, there's if she's eating food, you can make her grind her teeth from left to right. Oops. Obviously the straightforward one of her opening her mouth. Yes, 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 yes. And in my eyes, one of the most complex bits to rig was the eyes, because the bones, first of all, the eyeball sort of slides underneath the eyes themselves. So when you move this control, it should look like the eyeballs slide, and it seems to do that quite well at the moment. And obviously, last but not least, the simple control of her closing her eyes. Yeah, make her surprised. But yeah, and just to show you what it looks like transparent. Just so you know how the rig was set up, it's really fairly straightforward. There's not many bones. Obviously, there's a couple for the eyes, and the head's a simple bone. But these are the bones that actually manipulate the whole object. These are what everything's weighted on. So as you can see, it's the skull bone seems to move slightly more than, it's weighted heavier than the neck one. Okay, that's pretty much it. Anyway.